I really love the secret boss quest here too. Like I'll admit, when I first laid eyes on Ram in the S rank room, I let out a huge groan. I saw his creepy design, I heard that familiar Spamton motif, he was talking about freedom and big shots. I was honestly a little worried he was just gonna be Diet Spamton at first, but no, this whole angle is amazing. It's a great peek into the inner workings of Chris's mind as it perfectly shows their hunger for freedom that contrasts with the fact that they seemingly like and hate liking the fact that they can wash their hands of any of the horrible things we make them do while still getting to reap the benefits of those things. And this boss, Iram, whoever it is, perfectly reflects that. But if you want to be like really technical, Iram, or whatever he's actually called, isn't the secret boss because, well, you don't get a shadow crystal for beating them. No, they're just the key for unlocking the long-awaited shadow mantle, which gives the average player the endurance to survive against this chapter's final boss you're almost destined to lose to, the fucking Knight? The Roaring Knight, this shadowy figure that's been set up since day one as the real force driving everything, pulling the strings of all the foes you've faced, though maybe not literally. Finally, face to face with us. I mean, structurally speaking, the halfway point, was the perfect time for the Knight to finally show its face, which, like, yeah, by this point it's painfully obvious the Knight is Death. Like, I don't think I even have to say that, but I don't think it's really supposed to be a surprise either, though I do think it'd be really funny if you got a huge bait and switch and it turned out to be just, like, Asriel or something. Now, would that be less compelling? I mean, with what we know now, probably, yeah, but again, consider this, it'd be fucking funny. The Knight's reveal and subsequent boss fight, and honestly, that whole ending of Chapter 3 is absolutely incredible. And being among the first to witness it was honestly really incredible. That is my story, and god damn it, I'm sticking to it.
So to reclaim time a little bit for myself, I usually sleep about 3 to 5 hours a day during the day, so that way I can have time after I get home from work to procrastinate working on my game. Do I like it? No, but it's effective-ish. But do you really think I slept the day this came out? The very thing I've been waiting for the past 7 years? No. The very second I was able to, June 4th at 10 a.m. sharp, I was all over this thing, but I just had to work a few hours later, so that meant basically getting no sleep. But I also had to speed through Chapter 3 just extremely fast. But as soon as I finished Chapter 3, I did the inevitable, going on Twitter to see what people were saying about it, and to my surprise, nobody, I mean fucking nobody, was talking about the Knight. Not for another at least 20-30 minutes or so, which I just think is really funny.
No, obviously, I'm not saying I'm the first player to beat Chapter 3. Like, of course not. The statistics of that are so exponentially low, I don't think they're even worth acknowledging. But they're not exactly zero now, are they?